action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Falcons have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Williams pass.
Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Penix to the air to start us off. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the 28. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
It might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the ground again with Johnson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Bears.
Williams on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. It's a pickup off 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, King. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, Penix taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it down the sideline. So through one this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Slot man motioned over. Play fake, Penix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. On play action, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives the backward. Second down coming up.
And they were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how they can try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 18 yards. But it's third
Swift gets it on the option. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Bears.
Williams off the play fake. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Bears with a first and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some... points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Handoff on second and short. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, to just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Going to the ground again on first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kevin fired there to bring him down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that takes them to 3rd down.
brings up third down.
It just kind of
and
feels
7.
like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third down, it's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action on first down. It's Dunze again. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. They're going play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. This back, it's Robinson. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 brings up second down. At the 23.
On second down, Robinson. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now pitch it to Robinson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing now on first down. Penix. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They send the tight end in motion. Penix on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. All on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
They're going play fake with Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
And a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Penix off the play action. Buying some time right. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Penix working from the gun. He brings it in.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get it.
Let's go.
First half interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
There we go, baby.
The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Like they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action with the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense play. It's the thing of beauty.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Man downfield, and he finds London. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Penix now on first down. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. He's in
Good stuff.
for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Nothing I could do about it. That was good stuff.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now
Let's
a
go.
conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go.
And he's into the end zone.
Woo, I slipped up.
Very small risk.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Lead in this fourth quarter.
I got it. Bring it back over here.
Out to
I'll
kick
take
it
good
away.
care
Here's
of it.
Pinion.
The whole time.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Throwing here, Bajent. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bears trail by just 1. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll throw it. That's complete inside the 35. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still
Let's go
on that other sideline for them to go mount a response. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous
That's how you want to play. Let's play that.
Guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn that when you set it down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be in second. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
17 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Falcons.
On first down, here's Penix. Brought in right side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
When you become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and your quarterback will find you again.
Buying some time left. That's brought in by Mooney. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
This QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Robinson on the inside give. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses
A
yards.
loss of 2.
Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Now to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
Fourth down and goal.
Desperation time here. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Kirk?
And no, they faked it. And they got their end zone.
Game over.
Take it down.
Shouldn't have did that.
No,
Game over.
sir. The fake extra point.
Wow.
Getting
Trying to be extra.
Tied right now.
I play to win, man. I don't think that's what they need.
And that spells the end of this ball game.
It's over with, bro.
He gets flattened to the ground.
It's over with. You should have just took the W.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Johnson up the middle. And the drive starts
In this way out there, it's over with.
just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's over with, bro. I'm going off like that. Yes.
So the Bears take
That W. Huh. Play smart.
Yeah,
that's how we gonna lose. No, we won.
Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Ken, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make.
And guess what we got in there? Beijing.
In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game
he plays how our quarterback should be.
More often than
Nice
not,
and
they'll be
calm.
like this, a
Let it.
one-possession game. That's
Like
not
the
about how
defense
you
just
start,
sinks
all about
right
how you
in.
finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Y'all see that W? Yeah. Beijing. What? What? Come on, man. What? Solid. Yeah. Beijing had to win it for us. Yeah. Almost on champion 3. I think I got time for one more. What? Stop playing with me, man. Man, I came back and won that one. I came back and won that. Wow. It was my first game. I was rusty. Do one more, and then I gotta get back on some music.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Geno Stone with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end Komet. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal.
That's good.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. A short kick. Down to the 7. Now here's second and goal.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yoshivar. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
11 mighty. It's just set.
No run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
11. Here we go. Right 80, 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Here we go.
Now fourth down.
Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
11 MT. 11 gun. Shot. Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal?
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Forced to his right. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
11, mighty.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going to be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here we go. 11, MT. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Now he'll air one out, and he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Here we go.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. A carry here for Brown. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. Could not ask for more from that first half.
We just got to do it again, baby.
Again, quarter number 3. And no
No
chance
points
to
allowed,
return this
baby.
one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Good stuff.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown. And that'll be good.
Ooh.
About a half dozen.
Missed.
It'll set up second down.
On one, ready?
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Now Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14.
That's
on
nice,
that
nice.
one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
Let's get set.
They'll stay on the ground.
Look, really? I'm just going to let this man just pass.
He's into the end zone.
That was wet.
Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Good stuff. I'm going
It
to play
just
like that, they
feels like a
definitely
big
get it.
drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you
That
got a
makes no
tied
sense.
ball game.
You right
Now
there.
You're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time.
We used to playing from behind, man. It's what we do. We're the Bears.
Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So
The Bears.
perfect way to get this second half started.
Got the weirdest shit happen in games. Fortunately, I actually win. They don't.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Fourth out to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. They'll run, it's Smith. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Geno Stone with the tackle. Third and short yardage. Here's Williams.
Oh,
picked off by
Got me.
TJ Turner.
Oh, got it.
Bengals will take over
Good
here
pickup.
just past the 30.
I'll
I
slip
think
on that.
anytime you find yourself trailing in the
Too
second
thirsty.
half, like all offensive play callers, fight the
I
urge
literally
to
let that go
chase
out
those
too
points.
quick.
They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up second down.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, can. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Throwing it right
Super.
into the hands of his running
Let's
back.
go.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And we will not see a return on this one,
that
as
was
it
pretty
will be
neat.
marked down.
Gave us another try. Appreciate it. So I'll do right by it this time.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Bruh!
Here's another
Come on, man.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that
Oh,
lead.
that's garbage.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game
Why
manager.
don't
But one thing you have
Why
to
you
do if
looking
that's
at?
the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that
And
time,
that was
and
supposed to be.
the defense made him pay.
Oh.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. This one
Oh.
broken up.
Man, I tried to grab it.
Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball
Come on, man. Know what I'm trying to do.
It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And third down coming up. Now Burrow on the bootleg.
Not in.
He'll go down. They got him.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on fourth down.
What the fuck?
This one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Wow, work.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
God, where is going?
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Bears, first down.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Here's Williams. Take the right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's second and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Swift. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's Williams on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Williams. That's going to be incomplete.
What?
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Down and 10.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun.
Let's go.
It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And Bonner by Brooks. They'll come up now for second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 44.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Iran. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
11 MT. Hey, here we go. Line 80. 11 MT. Stop.
Now Iran. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down. And set up the game-winning field goal try.
11 MT. Take 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29. This is 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And that's intercepted.
GG.
By DJ Turner.
Man, that was a good one. Man, that was a good one. I respect that. That was a good one.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. What a finish.
Man, I love good games like that. That was a good one.
Interception in clutch time to seal it on the final
My man
play.
fought all the way
And
through. Nothing I
defense
could do about
walks
that.
off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific
Play some
team
good
behind
football.
the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
We need
You're
another
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1-1.
Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
I made a lot of
So
mistakes.
long, everybody.
Time is it? I gotta wrap this up in a minute. Oh, man, I gotta get some DraftKings bets for tomorrow, Thursday. Let me see what I got. I have. Oh, we got the Packers. And we got the Bills, I believe. Let me see. No, the Commanders and Packers, yes. It's going to be a good one. What I'm betting on? I'm betting on this. Ooh. That was baseball. Look what I got. I got Jaden Daniels, anytime score. Romeo Dubs, anytime score. What we got? McLaren, we got anytime, and Samuel anytime. So they got me 851, and I only put $1. We got linebacks right now. Jesus, only got one. Oh. It's the Dodgers? Yeah, this is crap. I want out of that. Oh, they ain't doing nothing. None of these guys doing nothing.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I'm trying to tee it up that I picked. Oh, that's for the Dodgers.
The value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes down.
I don't know much about baseball.
The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Putting a receiver in motion. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass ball in. Throw him into the secondary. And he is brought
I was trying to get that ball. Good stuff, Cattle.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Pull back, trying to barrel it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over the first down at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, opening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's all I was doing. That's why I was messing up. That's unreal.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard.
Bad for you get to the
Second and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Aye.
To the ground he goes. That's
Look at that she
incomplete.
had. That's all.
And no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
6 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. Cole
Can't
Kmet.
do that.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Can't do
Well, you
that.
kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
They'll run here following the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Williams with 3rd and long. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Roman Dudes 8 touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating at a
Some
in
side.
a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, Purdy to throw. It's Kittle over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To throw is Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he did a bit for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trailing in the early going. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going to run again with Swift. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Cutting close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. It's now
The Bears decide to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On play action, here's Williams. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Pretty throwing here on first. Finding Pearsall. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Working inside the red zone. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Williams off the play fake. He finds a Dunze downfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Williams on first down. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And they make the tackle at the 38. The timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Williams. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Williams again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, watch out. Heads up, heads up. Here we go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Project X, this ain't what you want.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams on the play action. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the infield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Swift gets it on the option. And he gets a feel in the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast.
Steve Winters on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
At the 46-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Williams throwing on 4th. Has his man caught by Odunze. They go front on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
That ball's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Fourth and forever coming up. Throwing now, off play action. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Purdy. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the up back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say the football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. 49ers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
On the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Searches from the pocket. Defenders there.